everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video, which is my favorite haul probably out of this whole season, and that is And Other Stories. And Other Stories always has the most high quality pieces on the high street. I find all of their pieces are pretty much worth an investment, but they are an investment as their prices are a bit higher, so I think it's very much justified to really have a reasonable look at everything and see whether it's actually worth the money. So without further ado, I will just jump into the unboxing and try on. If you're new to my channel today, then I am Anna and I post fashion styling videos every single week on my channel, so if you do not want to miss any of my upcoming uploads, then I would suggest to subscribe to my channel so that you will get notified. And if you want to see how I style up all of these pieces and you want to see the outfits, then also make sure to follow me on Instagram, because that is where I post my outfits on almost a daily basis. Alright, so let's head into it. Okay, so here's the first dress, and I absolutely adore this. This is one of the most beautiful dresses I've ever tried on. Honestly, I'm obsessed with it. So in case you can't tell, it is the most stunning like floral dress, except it's not a floral print. It's more like the fabric with all of the florals being embossed into it, and you basically have these like two layers. So you have the lining and then you have this like mesh material, so you get this very cool effect around the neckline and also around the hemline. It just looks so stunning with this like bit of transparency peeking through, and it's just so gorgeous. The lining itself is also really nice. I think this is like a linen or cotton material, and this one's a very high quality mesh material. And then we also have puffed sleeves, and they are just my favorite part. Like, just look how gorgeous and voluminous they are. And again, you have this like gorgeous mesh fabric. I love the detailing of it. I love the fit. It's definitely more tight fitted, so if you have like a wider chest, I would suggest to size up, because this fits me perfectly, and let's be real, I know my chest is quite small, so in that case I would size up. But other than that, it fits absolutely perfect. I feel like it gives such a flattering silhouette and figure, and it's gorgeous. Like, if you're having like a wedding reception going on, or maybe a more formal event, or something that requires a bit of more like occasion wear, then this would be absolutely perfect. And I feel like this is the kind of dress you could pull out every single season for whatever the occasion is. Also, if you're going out for like nice drinks or to a very nice bar or club, this could be nice. And honestly, I would just wear this every single day. But it is definitely a more formal dress, so it's not your typical white summer dress, but it's just gorgeous. Okay, next up I have this very shiny outfit, and I have to say this is 100% silk, which is why it is so horribly creased. So it definitely needs a steam, but I feel like you can tell that once it has a steam, or it got steamed, this is the most stunning and luxurious outfit ever. Let's just talk about the blouse, because the blouse is a work of art. So it's the most gorgeous like champagne-y color, and the fabric is so soft and like silky. It's just so flowy, and I love it. We have these gorgeous like floral details on the side, and I just think this blouse looks so incredibly expensive. And I mean, let's be honest, it's And Other Stories, so it is kind of expensive, but it just looks like $1 million. I just feel like this is one of the best finds. This would also be such a nice top to just wear with jeans. Like, honestly, if you're going for like a bar, or you want to dress it more casual, then pairing this with jeans and maybe some sandals would be such a nice look. And I feel like you can easily dress it up and down. For example, with these shorts, I don't know if they are 100% matching, but I think they are. And they're 100% silk as well. Now I do like them, and I do like the combination of these two together. I just feel like, for me personally, I would have to size up in them, because I think this kind of very silky fabric looks better if it's more loose and wide, especially if you sit down and you get all of these like crunch, like bulging fabric. I just feel like it would be more flattering if it was a bit wider, and generally if they stick out a bit more. So I'm not 100% convinced on the shorts, because I do think I need to size up in them. If maybe you are like me and you work out a lot, which means that your legs may be a bit more muscular, then I would size up. And I know I always say like size up in shorts, and then I realized that probably my legs are more voluminous than like the average girl. So yeah, if you work out a lot like I do, or you know, you just have a bit like bigger thighs, then I would size up, because I think that would make this whole look so much more flattering. And then maybe tie it in with like a brown belt and some brown accessories. This would be such a chic look. Next up, I have this look, specifically the top, because the shorts are actually from Zara. If you missed my Zara haul, then I would recommend you go and watch that, because it has the shorts in it. But I'm here to talk about the top, and this is just beautiful. Like, if the last top maybe was a bit too much old money for you, then this would be a new interpretation of it. So it's the most stunning little cotton top, and as you can see, we again have roses, but this time they're like all around the neckline. We have a very nice V neckline, and the material is like much different. It's much more stiff. You get these gorgeous puffed sleeves, which are like half length, and then they also have the ruching here, just so gorgeous. Like, this top to me looks like architecture. If we reference back to Blair Waldorf, she's like, fashion is the most powerful work of art or something like that. It's architecture, and this top really is architecture. And it also has ruffles all around the bodice, and it's actually like fully zippable, so you completely zip it at the back, which makes this top feel almost like a corset. Like, it holds me in really well. I have it in a size S, which would be my regular size. However, I'm debating whether or not to size up in it, because once I have it on, I do feel comfortable in it, but I just think like getting it on and off is kind of a workout, which is why I'm thinking maybe it's easier to just size up and, you know, have it a bit more loose, especially if you have maybe a wider chest. But other than that, this top is like everything I could dream of, and I just adore it. Okay, next up I've got this outfit, and again I'm pretty much only talking about the top, because the trousers are actually from Revolve. They're some like white little trousers. They're really comfortable, so I'm leaving them linked down below as well. But this top, I couldn't resist when I saw this. I just thought this was, again, the perfect top for if you want to go for jeans and a nice top. Specifically, maybe white jeans would look nice with it, but I really also like these with it, or just any like white shorts would work so cute with this. And blue is just one of my favorite colors. I feel like it really nicely combines with my eye color as well, which is why I always feel drawn to blue. And this top is just everything I could ask for. It is so cute. First of all, we have this gorgeous bow, which if you know me, you know I love a bow, especially if it's like exaggerated like this, but it doesn't take up like any extra room. It almost feels like, again, architecture just sitting on top of me without, you know, annoying me anywhere. And then we also have the most gorgeous like neck holder strap detail. It almost gives me a bit of like a retro vintage 50s feel, and I just think it just looks so cute. Again, it's fully zippable, so you zip it on the side. It's really easy and comfortable to get on and off. No fiddling around with the neck holder or anything. I just feel like this top is so cute, and it's going to be perfect for like spring, summer. Again, going for nice drinks, going for pretty much anything you could do around this season. Maybe not to work, but apart from that, this top is just perfect, and I love it. I actually can't cope with this dress. I was hoping I wouldn't like it because I just like way too much already, but this dress is just stunning. So it's the most gorgeous like linen fabric, and it's a midi dress, as you can see. It has like a slit down the leg, and it then has also the very nice bodice with the sweetheart neckline, the puffed sleeves, which are not too exaggerated. It just looks so nice and classy. This fabric in particular makes me think of Disney. Like, this could be from Bambi or from like the Jungle Book or something. It just looks so adorable, yet it doesn't look dated, it doesn't look granny-ish. I find that like most florals and foresty themed fabrics have that, but this one just doesn't. It just looks so stunning. And the color itself is more like an off-white. It looks like a very natural linen color. And then as you can see, we have just the most stunning like florals with the dark green leaves. It just looks so rich in color, and it's just absolutely stunning. The silhouette itself just fits absolutely perfect. We also have smocking at the back. I'm wearing size 36, which is my regular size, and I've bought this exact same dress in a different fabric last year, which I'm going to leave up on the screen, but it's this like blue and white theme, which I absolutely love, and I've seen that they brought it back this season, so I'll try to leave that one linked down below as well, because it's absolutely stunning and I just loved it so much. So yeah, this dress is a 10 out of 10 and I adore this. Like if I'm wearing a midi dress, it's this one. Okay, next up I have this look, which is definitely going to be for you if you want to dress more modestly or you're searching for cute outfits to wear to work during spring, summer. This is definitely perfect. So I'm going to start with the top. As you can see, it's a cotton pussy bow top, and again, work of art. Like, do you see the bow? It almost looks, again, architectural. Like, it has just so much like volume and stiffness to it that it just, you know, it sits perfectly, but it doesn't feel like it's restricting you in any way, because everything's like nice and roomy and you're really free to move. The material feels really nice. It's a cotton material, so it feels very breathable and lightweight, which I think is just perfect. And the color is like slightly off-white, so it's like a nice creamy color, I would say, which just looks so much more enhancing for my skin tone personally than like very crisp white. Just feel like this gives it a warmer undertone and it just looks so perfect. Again, this is the kind of blouse that you will never ever get bored of or get tired of, because it's always going to be in style, always going to be in fashion, and it's one of those pieces that if you get it, it will be one of the building blocks in your wardrobe. You could easily pair this underneath any like cute dresses and have the bow sticking out. You could also, you know, just tuck the bow in and wear something on top of it, or you could pair it with a jumper in autumn winter and then have the bow come out of it. There are just a million ways to wear this top, and I just think it's absolutely stunning, and it's actually quite okay for the price you're paying for it. Again, it's a bit more expensive, but it's not too expensive for in other stories, and the quality of this is just so nice. And I feel like with these statement pieces, or with these basic pieces I should say, it really is worth the money, because you're getting your price per wear so much down just because of the versatility of this one. So I would say this is a very good addition to your wardrobe if you want to make sure you don't have any wardrobe regrets. And then I'm talking about the trousers now, because I'm actually very much in love with them and pretty much surprised by them. So I ordered these pink pair of trousers just because I feel like I haven't found the perfect ones for me to wear to work, but these just sit so flattering. Honestly, they make such a nice leg. They're this linen material, and I would say it's like a linen blend, so they don't look horribly creased even though they came out of the box. And as you can see, we have this gorgeous little bucket belt, which always gives it a bit of a retro feel, a little like vintage touch to it, but I really like it. And the color is just so bright and vibrant, like it's proper cotton candy pink. And most pinks and trousers always remind me of salmon, which these definitely don't do. They have nice big pockets. They also have them at the back. It just looks so flattering around the bum as well. And the leg is very straight, so I'm trying to show you like that, but as you can see, they just sit down straight on my leg, and I just feel like they look so flattering, so chic. I love how high-waisted they are, and they're just perfect. Now I got this little tweed jacket to pair with it, just because sometimes if we commute to work during spring, summer, it's quite cold in the mornings, or it gets chilly in the evenings. It's nice to have like a proper spring jacket that you can pop on top. And as you can see, it's like a creamy little boucle jacket, and then it has this like pink gingham print. And I just think together this look is absolutely adorable. You could puff out the bow so that it sits on top. I just think it's the perfect little corporate outfit if you want to do like an Elle Woods, but a bit more, you know, toned down, and this is just perfect. I hope that you can see the colors up nicely on the screen, but it's definitely such a pretty combination. I love the print. I love the fit of this jacket. I would say it's a bit more boxy, but it is definitely true to size. And these jackets are currently having such a moment. I call them the Chanel style jackets. They're colorless, which means that I find they always look really nice if you have like a pussy bow or a high neck or something sticking out underneath. So yeah, they go really nicely together. This is how it would look if it was to sit on top, and then it has these like little hooks to close it, which I just think is so pretty, because sometimes you get these like very ugly buttons that just look a bit weird if you have it opened up, and this is just such a cute little way of closing it, and you can easily reopen it. So yeah, that is the jacket. It is very warm. I think this might actually be a wool material. It is 33% wool, which means this is so warm. I'm actually already heating up in it, but this will also make it the perfect jacket to actually take with you, because otherwise I feel like these kind of blazer jackets, they don't really keep you that warm, so you're always leaning towards getting like a regular jacket to go with your outfit. But this is just a complete look on its own, and I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. Could see myself pairing this with a Longchamp bag to go to work, and that would be the look. So guys, these were the pieces that I found at and other stories. Let me know which ones you like the best, and then I'll say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!